Oh, my name is Jabulane Hope Thabethe. The kids call me multi-millionaire where I come from. But there's this other school I was giving shoes earlier this year. They said, they said multi, they say millionaire. But I'm a multi-winning social entrepreneur, hails from Katlehong, the east of Johannesburg. I'll be sharing my little inspirational story in under 4 minutes. I've been doing this for the past 3 years. I have an initiative called the Barefoot Walk initiative, where we raise school shoes, sanitary pads. So far, the initiative, by God's grace, I'm in 6 different countries under 3 years, which is the greatest achievement. That you have done so far, which it made me to be known. I have met with the ministers, met with a lot of young people throughout Africa. We're in Botswana, Kenya, Lesotho, Burundi, now we're going to Ghana. So South Africa is the 6th one. I have a foundation called Hope Africa Foundation. Is the name under me and my son. I gave my son this name because I see hope in him, the hope for the future, for the better Africa. Because we can see kids are in drugs and other stuff, but the most important thing is the dream that I have for African kids. This is what the most inspirational story that I want to tell. Since been walking, I've walked through rain, 40 days without my shoes. I've been bottles, I've been in a lot of things. And then I've walked from Johannesburg to Durban without supporting vehicle, but God's grace. I didn't know the first year walking to Durban, I didn't know what to do. I went, we were chased out in the police station. The second day, a hailstorm came, we almost died. But by God's grace, we did arrive in the final destination, which was Durban, after 15 days, which is the greatest story. People were telling me that you won't make it. Today they celebrate me. I told them it will be the greatest story to tell others who didn't believe in my dream. I did that. I said, Jabu, what is the most important thing you want to live in this world? Is to live lives that will change more lives. The lives that I'm touching today, I wanted to touch more lives in the near future because we care for Africa. Is why we say Hope for Africa Foundation. This is what inspires me daily, to make sure kids walk with proper school shoes. As we have helped more than 4,000 kids, I hope to achieve a dream of better Africa with Nolan, to share awesome stories with young kids next year. I'm inviting you again. We're doing another summit in Durban, so we're gonna make sure that you share. We want African people to share their stories, which your story is the greatest story that inspires me. I come from a family that I was hungry when I was growing up, but I don't want to see other kids going through what I went through. That's why we have the Barefoot Walk. I thank you, but I want to leave this one thing. Who's this? Martin Luther King said, if you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, you gotta keep moving. Each and everyone, you have different challenges, but you have to keep moving in whatever you do daily in order to reach your destination. I thank you.